Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Khwarazmian Empire campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for the Attila Total War, where we're going to continue the stuff from last time. Right now, we're continuing our push to slowly make our way over to Rome to finish up this campaign, where my economy is continuously being stupid, where it was suggested that maybe the reason why my economy gets fucked up is when I take a new city, things are damaged, and now that's why. But no, my economy is always fucked up when I load in, too. So, something's going on with this mod that makes it so, like, okay, once I do the turn-in, my economy will be fixed again. And it's always when I take cities. We thought it was corruption-based. Doesn't seem to be the case. We have now finished up all of our research. So I am now trying to have it so that we're going to be going through my cities, and we're starting with the wealthiest ones first, where we're going to be converting it. If they have a research building, they're now converting those... I selected all areas that have no good examples. All of them to the palaces. Because that way then they... technically we lose culture income, but we gain public order, and then we gain corruption reduction in the area. So hopefully that will increase our economy quite a bit. So, like right now, that's like the main area. Yeah, so let's look at this. So I'm going to remember this area here right now. Makes 23.19. I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Although technically it's slightly skewed because I'll have to double check it like right before this building finishes, because I'm going to be upgrading this and then that. Although actually those I think will cancel each other out. But no, essentially we're going to be continuing to slowly upgrade all of these buildings, and hopefully that helps out with my economy because we don't need the research anymore. So we might as well switch all those buildings away. It is going to mean that, yeah, we're going to technically have less income, baseline income because of that, but I'm going to hope it makes up for it with the whole fact that we're going to be getting more corruption reduction, because it will technically only actually reduce my corruption by like 10% instead of like actually doing 20%, because at the moment right now we're at like 52% across my faction, so it does have a pretty drastic change there. And then we also had like the building upkeep is a huge thing for us as well, which I'm not surprised given the things we have right now. But essentially we need to continue consolidating around here for right now. These areas, actually, I think you are good. Yeah, I can actually move out of Trebizond. I'll wait until you guys get to 100%, because Trebizond here is actually happy enough without somebody inside the city, so we should be okay. Oh, technically it might not be once this finishes up, but I've started to try and convert you guys here, because I now have some people coming on in, so help out with the conversion around here. So, badoop, badoop. There we go. So, you know, you should be able to move out of here soon. And then I'll be able to have you kind of go join the front lines. Because at the moment, I do need to remember to give you a unit, because I did lose one of my archers there. And besides that, to try and fix the population around Cyzicus, I'm going to continue drowning peasants. It's so fucked up, but it's like, technically it works. We're trying to reduce the population of peasants here, because we have too many of them, so that my other populations can actually grow. And it kind of works in a fucked up way. But no, let's pass the turn along. We're continuing to just basically consolidate, and we just need to make a beeline over this way. I feel like I'm just going to get to Rome as quickly as possible. I only want to take Strodex, Skopje, Thessalonica, Taranto, Naples, Rome. That's basically the path. Everything else I don't care about. Like, we're not going to try and conquer everything in between. It's just we're trying to beeline and make a path that way. Yeah, see, now my economy's working again. It's like it just randomly shoots back up. There's a crusade for Cairo right now. Interesting. Let's see. Food shortage. That'd be over here. Yeah, because we're trying to still convert this stuff over. So for right now, I'll convert you over. Let's see, because right now you have it, so you just get 64 food. Fertility, yeah, it's +4, and we haven't had the the growth building here yet. So I'll put the wheat fields. That'll help with the food around there. That'll be good. Trying to get the growth building around here. Don't have a whole lot going on because, again, my economy just fixed. So we'll have to wait a little bit until I can try and get some more. And that's just the building. Noble building. So that's good for you guys. Yeah, because, like, straight up, I don't know what goes on with my... I keep looking at this, and we just still never figure it out. Because, well, it looks like it's related to my taxes. Because last turn, my taxes was 68k. This turn, it is 81k. Trade was higher last turn, but not enough to really showcase the change. There's a difference in like 13k here. in just the taxes. So like it's something related to my tax rate gets fucky, and I don't know what's going on with that. But we'll see. Because for right now, we're still just focusing at the moment on trying to convert a bunch of these buildings to see if that will help out. Because tax rate, so it's at 8% right now. Is that what it is in like all my cities? No. Yeah, some cities are better than others, so it's kind of hard to definitively see. Also, that area had a population growth. So you guys here, you have some food. You could use some more food in this area. So let's go with that. And then, yeah, I think for right now at least, yeah, with us finishing that building, you guys are a little bit more upset. Once we get some more conversion though, and it's going up like 5% per turn, I can move this army out soon. Political gain here. I'm going to... We'll block the promotion. Block the promotion there. We fixed some food issues that we were having. That's not bad. Can I finally move out of these areas? I think I'll be able to soon. This is like a 4 difference that we need to get. 5 difference there. You, I'm going to have probably stay here for a little bit, just in case I'm worried about you guys deciding to try and attack us again. But I want to move these peasant armies forward so they can keep helping watch over cities instead of other forces. It's just you guys in this area. Essentially, if I get a growth around here, I'll probably, like I know I'm getting this, which it maxes out at +10. So that's actually a pretty big increase because like right now it's +3, so it's a +1. That'll be +4, and then +7. So that'll be +7 overall. So if we can get that to max level, then we can get you out of here. Which maybe I just might move you now. I think we'll be fine. It's going to go down -4, but that's not that bad. So I can move you up here that way, and if anything, I'll move you over to this city first. Sinop. So that way I can keep pushing forward. I don't want to have to just keep sitting around here doing nothing. I want to keep pushing the front up. You guys here... I need a new unit because I lost one. That's cast right here. I can actually have you recruit one for me. Although, no, I can't around here.
We fight for you, my lord.
I might just have to grab somebody back here. Yeah, because I can make another army here. So let's reinstate a legacy here. Grab me one of these guys, and then I'll have it so that you can grab the armor, bring that unit back up there, because then that will be good. These areas right now are definitely struggling. I'm trying to convert them. It is changing. Let's see, so it's 0.9 only at the moment. But we're slowly trying to get the religious buildings built up there, so it's going to take a little while until those are ready. But hey, I'll at least have one of these armies moving up soon, and then I think maybe I could just move you out too. It's the same deal. I think we just need to move you guys out. So we can move you guys out. I can try and have it so that we can move out of Trebizond. Because these areas are good enough. Yeah, they're kind of going down a little bit, but this is slowly going up. The buildings I have under construction will help out with public order as well, so eventually you guys should be fine. Yeah, my economy went up again. So this time it's primarily, let's see, so trade went back up. Taxes stayed the same. Okay. Yeah, it's got something with my taxes is fucky. Something with my taxes is what's causing that. Let's upgrade it there. Actually, it's not there. That's something we're gonna want to upgrade. Get some more growth around the area. Try and help out with more conversion. Try and get that. Trebizond. I think we're gonna wait out the winter essentially to move you guys out. Also, it's gonna take a little bit longer to get the peasants over there. So move up, move up. So we can move out next turn with you guys, so we can kind of push on forward. And then, for the most part, right now, we're recruiting that new unit. Here, let's see. I need to keep getting this built up. Food-wise over here, you guys have... You have a decent amount of fertility, so I will grab the wheat fields. And then here, I don't think... There's anything I actually want to get from here right now, because we've got this, this, and this. I feel like no. I think we're just going to demolish that. Demolish that down. And then Tarnovo. Yeah, we need to fix your food stuff before I change anything else right now. So not going to do that. You guys are good. I do have enough. I think I can replace another one of the... Let's see. I can replace this one. So let's replace it. So there it is. So go with that. Because we're going to keep slowly but surely trying to replace all of those. It's just going to take us some time. And then, oh yeah, this army, I forgot about you. Yeah, I'm going to have you go to Candia. I have no idea how this is going to fucking work when we do a siege. But I want to test out this army so badly. I want to see this army in action. So we're going to have you try and go here, try and drop off and hit that next turn. It's going to be interesting. But hey, I've got ways to reload them. I still want to be able to recruit the new version I have is available as well. I'm just waiting to try and improve my economy a little bit more. You guys have some rank ups here. At this point, we're just making sure we're getting the stuff for religious conversion for you guys to help convert these areas as quickly as possible. Because it is going up quite nicely, about 4 or 5% per turn. Not bad. So you guys keep trying to do that. And then we're just bringing more forces up. I'll drown some more peasants next turn. It works. It does work. Because, like, we are growing. I can see this here. So it's like if we go to peasants. It is estimating projected growth of 338 peasants. Every turn, I am recruiting at least 750 peasants. So we are slowly whittling down the population of this city. In a very weird way, but it works. Alright, we got a population surplus. So over here in Mosul, you guys... First and foremost, I'm going to remember to try and convert this over. So switch that over there. And then you guys here, we could use some more food. So let's get that. And then, so this stuff is finished up here. I want to try and have you. I do not have enough money for it right now with that conversion. That's okay. And have you get some more growth. Or I think for now, we need some more food in the area here too. So I think we'll grab that. And then we do have enough to also still get the growth building stuff. So let's do that. And then I will have it so we'll first put up a gain. I'm going to block this promotion. And then with you guys, I'm actually going to have it so for right now, with this city here, I have to try and have it so that we kind of siege you out and try and get you guys to sally out against us. Because I have 500 dudes. We cannot go on the offensive against this city. I have to lure them out. So let's hope that happens, because I'm curious to test out those units. If they all die, I'm not opposed to it, because I can just replace them with the better ones. And then you finished up this guy, so now I'll have you try and make your way up here. Try and get some armor upgrades for this unit next turn, and then keep bringing them up so I can get this army ready to go. Besides that, we got to do the ritual drowning for a good economy. There we go. We'll now sacrifice another couple hundred peasants in another few turns, and hope that this fixes my economy. It's not actually, but there we go. So do that, and then I should now be able to move these armies out. So let's get you out of here. Oh, Trebizond's actually doing fine with that. Okay, then maybe all of you guys just keep pushing forward then. So I'll move up. Because I can just have it so those peasants will just watch over these cities instead. So you can move up. Setup needs a little bit more, so we might wait. At least one of you is going to be for sure going to the west. But I can at least move one of these armies up. I'll start moving you. I can have you move up next turn. Sinop's doing okay. Yeah, once you guys get some more conversion, it might be okay. Because right now, religious differences is -8. But no. You guys are doing good. We can now at least move some forces up. And then... oh, no, I can actually get this guy. His armor upgrade right now. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're just going to wait and see like what happens around here with Candia. I'm hoping you guys will, try and sally out. They have a lot of... what's the army here? So they have a lot of skirmishers. They have a lot. They have guns, crossbows. I would hope that maybe... you guys have good range. You have 180 range, so you outrange their units. So please try and sally out during the turn. I want to see this fight. Alrighty, here they come. So we're gonna see how this goes. Again, I only have about 500 guys. I can reload my ammo, and I do outrange all their units. I have a range of 180 on these guys. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hopeful that this army does amazingly. That's my hope, because they're all guns. It depends on their accuracy. That's like my main concern. Is like how accurate are these guys going to be? If they are decently accurate, we can probably do some really good damage here and possibly even take the city. And their accuracy is ass. Not as likely for us to win, but I think still possible. Depends on how we kind of go about this. It really depends on the accuracy. It really depends on the accuracy of these guns and like how much damage they can do. There is only 24 units per model, per unit, which sucks. But let's see how this does. Again, if I lose this army, I'm just going to replace them with the better versions because the other versions are higher range. So I think they have like 220 range, I think, on those ones. And they're also mounted guns. So let's see how this goes. Because the biggest concern is going to be their cav and their skirmishers. That's it. Everything else, what I'm honestly probably going to do is... So... Defend my... I need you to defend my supply wagons. Come on. So like that and that. Supply wagons, hide back here. I want you to be safe. And then we have it so the units here, these are camel gunners. Those things look nasty. I'm curious to see how these are gonna do. And then you guys, so for you, armor piercing damage, standard shot, 100. Base reload 56. Base reload's the same. Less armor piercing damage. Interesting. Yeah, this one has base damage 10, armor piercing 20. Huh. There's no reason to use straight shot for you. It's worse, just in every regard. Like, there's no... Oh, wait, no, it's shrapnel. Oh, shit. No, that's why. Yeah, so instead of shooting, like, one ball, I'm assuming it's going to be, like, that's why it's lower. Okay. We'll try with just standard shot for right now. But that is something to check out. Okay, so... Here... We have, like, half of you over here. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Because again, the main bonus that we have is our range. Because I'm assuming these guys don't damage buildings. I'm assuming these will be better. What is the speed on these guys? Speed is 68. Oh, they're really slow. Oh no, I am faster than heavy cav. Okay. Okay.
The enemy has been sighted. The
So,
enemy outnumbers us.
let's see what this does. Let's see how you guys do. We're gonna split up in little groups. Because we gotta take advantage of the fact that our range is higher than theirs. I have at least my Cameli Cav, so I can try and use you to try and get rid of some of their units. If we can get rid of their skirmishers and their melee cav, ideally we want to get rid of the melee cav first. Also, these fuckers also have a supply wagon. Then we pretty much have free reign. If it's just their infantry, we can just bully the hell out of them. But let's see how these guys do. Let's try and get to about here. You guys do about here. We have a good amount of ammunition on each of these units too. And you guys have focus mode. You do not. Let's see how this goes. They're about to get in range. I outrange you guys. You have a range of 140. So I can get a volley off before you guys can even get in range. What the fuck is that? Well, that's your shot, I guess. Back up, because now you're in range of them. Okay. Not the projectile I was expecting. Back up here. You did do some damage. So basically we need to let you guys get a volley and then we pull back. Definitely not the type of range damage I was expecting. Yeah, now just once you get the volley off, back off. And then do it again. Like, we're doing some damage. I have lost some guys already. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just got a volley into you. I think these are kind of ass in an army of just them. I think we are going to switch to the other versions, because these guys, they are, like, long-range. This is going to determine on, like, how bad their accuracy was. Their accuracy is pretty bad for distance. So, we'll still try and see what we can do here. But I am likely going to have to replace this army. We killed 100 guys so far, though. It's like, it's not that bad. It's okay. I just do really need to do damage to these. At the moment, there's a bunch of skirmishers over here. That's right. Do you guys have fire while moving? No, you don't. I do have to get set up for you guys to fire. So, like, yeah, let you guys get shots in here. And you are not doing shit to those cav units. Okay. Note taken. This army sucks balls. Oh, God. Yeah, try and get over there. Yeah, I cannot have an army of just these guns. Sadly. I feel like this is a type of unit, this one specifically, where you want to have a few of them in an army, like maybe 2 to 3, and like that's it. You have them run around, get in position, get a really close range shot. That's fine. But this is bad. At least we found out. I spent so long building it up, and then this army just sucks balls. It's good to know. Good to know. Glad we found out now. And we'll still do what we can. But I am most certainly trying to get my general out of here. I don't want him to die for this. I mean, what if you guys are in straight shot? Is that any better? Let's see. It's basically the same rate. I should back you guys up again, because if you're in range of them, you just are so bad. General's dead? Yep. I was hoping to not have him die. Okay, let's test out the straight shot. And then I will have to make an entirely new unit here. But let's have you guys test it out. I think you're like right up in front. Now again, you guys have to stay where you're moving at. So yeah. Try and test the shots out. I want to hope they do well. Eh. The other ammunition type was doing better. It's like Atlas accurate, but it was doing better than straight shot. Yeah, I was hoping that they'd be like shooting like more projectiles. It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, no, these units are just bad. They're bad for a Doomstack army. That's what we're viewing. So I will do what damage I can, but I'm gonna have to remake this army. I'll remake it with the new ones, because I know that the new ones, those are like Warblock Disciolic type of units, so they're more of a sniper than these guys are. Yeah, that was so bad. Hey, we at least got to test out those units. Now we know for the future. Don't recruit them ever again, or if I am, and maybe that'd be a thing to do with the siege armies. Having a few of these, I don't think is an issue. This version, though, there's only 24 of them per unit. I feel like that should be double. I feel like it should at least be like at least 48. Having only 24 is really bad. But like replacing like elephants with these guys, I could see that. I could see that. But no, we're gonna. I killed like nothing. I'm honestly just disbanding that army, and we're making a new one because I'm glad we got to test it out. I was curious about that army, see how it would do. Against an army of like more infantry, I could see doing better, but that army had so many skirmishers, and we had to take advantage of our range. We outranged them, but our accuracy was ass. Absolute ass. So we'll get rid of those guys. I'm gonna again this campaign. No one wants to be one of my general's bodyguards. I get them killed so fucking frequently. Oh god. Yeah, these are all other candidates. I want to make sure like we don't have all the good units. So you're gonna. I'm just disbanding you guys. I'm just gonna disband you all. And then, so far, the only place I've been able to find that I can recruit them is Isfahan. Which actually, did I finish that up here yet? No, next turn. So let me try and keep track of how much money's in this area. So this area right now makes 30, 36. 30, 36. So we'll keep that in mind for next turn. And that finishes up. But let's go to Isfahan. Let's do the messengers, we'll say. And then go with you.
Ready for orders.
And now this. They're so expensive, my god. This one has more units per model. Their range is 210. And they have focus mode. So, yeah, this version, also they have 63 ammunition. Holy shit. Speed is about the same. Yeah, it's just they literally have like double the units. Yeah, this version I think will be way better. This one specifically, I don't even think I'd ever want to recruit them because these guys, they just have more models. They have 48 models. The UO only have 24 models. The upkeep increase is 100 for that. It's so much better for this. So I am gonna just have it so. Oh, and I just don't have enough money. I was gonna say, so we can at least get. They cost so much. But I just don't have that much money right now. But that's okay. My economy's doing better now that those guys are all dead. Because that army is definitely not worth it for how expensive it was. Oh, it was really weak. But I think this new version will be stronger because they have even more range. They have more models, just all good around. So I think that'll be good. Let's get moving you guys up here. So you're going up there. You're still waiting on your units. And we're still just waiting on a lot of these areas to convert here. Also, the whole fact, like, part of the reason my economy is struggling is the fact that army was expensive as fuck. It really is. I'm gonna hope this other one's gonna be warranted for it, though. Because literally, it was a massive change. Just because of how expensive that one army was. 500, almost 600 per unit. And they're not even that great of units. Yeah. But no. Now we'll try out with this one. Which, I feel like it's gotta be the fact that I have it so that we have the Siege Workshop and this building. So, I think it was Aleppo. We have a Siege Workshop. So if I get that one here, I might be able to recruit them all around Aleppo as well. But we just don't have the money for that at the moment, at least. Alrighty, let's see. So, I did finish up quite a few of those. My economy jumped up quite nicely. So let's see. So, specifically, for you, was the comparison. So, you were originally at 30.36. You are currently at 32.53. So that was a significant increase. And the fact that this also reduces the corruption in adjacent provinces, the more of these we build up, the better. So, like, yeah, it went down to 42% there. Much better. So we just need to keep having it so that we can keep replacing those. Let me keep queuing up you guys. I think we can recruit only 5 of you at a time, so yeah. So it doesn't matter too much, but we can just get another 5 started here. It's going to take a couple turns for this army again, but that's okay. In the meantime, we'll keep trying to develop our economy a bit more. Keep replacing more of those buildings. Make sure the growth buildings are maxed out at least for sure in these areas. But now I can move my siege armies up. So we can move you up. This area is net 0, so I think we don't need to bring the peasants into those forces. So we'll keep moving forward. So keep moving up, moving up. I can at least bring you guys up here. So when I have you move up. And again, I think for the cities we're trying to push through, essentially if I just take... If I take that, you're dead. We're going to push on in. I just want to take these cities here. I will have to make it so that we don't give you guys a piece, because I still want to take, like, Toronto and Naples to push up towards Rome. Let's see. So these cities here... Let's see, how much food do they have? They have 21 food. They have barely any food. Let's grab the... We'll just get more food. Yeah, we have the growth building there. Yeah, let's go with the... let's just get the camel herd. Camel herd there. You guys need to keep upgrading this. And then food-wise, still not doing all that great on food. Let's get this. That'll give us a significant increase for the food there. And then let's keep going around and converting more of my buildings that were giving me research. So keep looking around areas and see if they have one. If they do, we convert it. If they don't, let's see. Antioch. I just want Antioch. Yeah, Antioch had one switched over now too. You don't have one. You don't have one. I was gonna try and probably get one in here. Public order, we actually need to improve a little bit here as well. But yeah, get that. And then I think we're not gonna have enough money to convert one now. Although back here we have a lot of areas that don't have stuff like that. Oh no, we have this one. So this I can convert over. It's the lower level version of it, but that's okay. And then you already don't have one. Yeah, same here, but we can just have it so you just get one here. Just do that, because you guys have plenty of food. It's about all the money we've got for the moment right now, as we are slowly pushing things up. Still waiting on when I'm going to eventually get rid of that, but no. Armies are moving forward. Next turn, I'll do the ritual sacrifice again, and then at least soon, I can start pushing in to hit some cities. It's just waiting on getting these armies forward. I know you actually do have a movement, so you can actually get over here this turn. So coming over here, give this guy this unit, and then you can disband, because you just need to get him the one unit he lost, so then he'll be good. And then you guys are just waiting on the reinforcements, which, at least the peasants, will take about 2 turns to get here, and about 2 turns to get here. Oh, 3. So we can at least have it so that you guys are going to push forward initially. Probably go for Streditz with you. I know I'm going to have you guys go for Thessalonica. And then from there, technically I do want to have it so we can test that city out again. Probably with this army again. I want to try this out with you guys. And I'm hoping this is going to be better. They have more models. They have more ammunition. Like, just in general, this is just a better unit. They only have straight shot, though. They only have one type of shot, though. So we'd have to be more careful with them in some regards. Alrighty, Holy Roman Empire is coming on in here to try and defeat us. But we know how this is going to go. The only things that we really have to care about, they don't have that many of them. They just have a lot of supporting forces around here. Should be okay, though. We have a lot of good horse archers, and I have ways to reload my ammunition. So let's kind of clear these guys up around here, as they are afraid of our reinforcements. So let's get rid of these guys. Their tier is way lower than all that we have, so ideally we should destroy these armies. That's my hope. We're going to want to definitely focus on trying to just be very aggressive and focus on one army at a time. So like this army, before the reinforcements can regroup with them, let's just go straight at them, shoot them, and if I have to, I can just pull back and run away, because I am a horse archer army. You gotta try and get to me. So might as well try and use up what ammo we can use, and then if we have to, we'll pull back. But I think we might be able to just take them out outright, and ideally then maybe we can kind of convince the Holy Roman Empire to give me a peace treaty after this, because I don't want to fight them. We're trying to specifically focus on the Latin Empire specifically. So if we can keep focusing on those guys, then we can eventually get to Rome, which is kind of just interesting that we're going to be playing as the Holy Roman Empire next in after this. I still have to test out and see if I want to try turning on one of those scripts. If the campaign's hard enough on its own, I won't. If it is, if that one script is more ridiculous than I expect it to be, then I will definitely not have it on. But I just know I kind of feel bad about. That's the thing with it. It's just Attila. It's just an Attila issue. That if you can survive the early game, you kind of just stomp everybody. There's not a lot of late game hindrances for the most part. Buildings and constructing, your economy is just a pain in the ass and it's annoying to build up. But eventually you can make so much money. You can field so many high elite armies that like it's hard for people to fight you. Okay, terrain's not okay, weather's not the best for us here. We're going to again have it so we'll do the same idea where at the moment I will be putting the stakes back here. You guys defend my supply wagons, and then I just try and focus on the rest of their force here. So, there. Okay, so there and there. Supply wagon, And then general. Let's be like right here. And then I'll have about half of the army. You guys, I do want to switch on to straight shot. Same with you guys. Although maybe we don't even have to worry. The base reload, if I remember correctly, is lower. Reload time 13. No, base reload's the same. Base damage is 50. This just has the... Yeah, it just has the armor piercing. Yeah, we'll do that. So we start deployment. Start battle, and then I don't see them at the moment. But we want to be aggressive. We don't want them to... Oh, there we are. We do not want to let you guys just get your reinforcements. So we're going to try and push on up, kind of harass you before you get your reinforcements, ideally. Because I need you guys to like be over here. And you guys do not have a skirmish mode.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
So go here and here. Get on up. General's bodyguard, you can be primarily trying to focus on maybe getting any key units that are isolated and alone. And at the moment, like, these guys have lower armor. I don't even know if I need to have the armor piercing. I might not even need to. Because then you guys can get, like, set up here. You guys need to back up here. Start focusing fire into those lancers. Oh yeah, there you go. Good damage there. In general, you can try and charge on in here. You should win against those guys. Yeah, this guy's getting his ass kicked here. General should KO you pretty easily since you're an early era unit. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's move on up. And then yeah, you guys just, if you can get your shots in, get your shots in. Otherwise, we don't want to try and overextend too much. Try and go forward. Let's see. Because yeah, they have... Oh, they outnumber us 4-1. Oh, so much. Go there. General. Go for this mercenary horse archer. At the moment, they're not even doing much over here. I'm not opposed to. Although we do need to want to make sure we pay attention to their cav. So let's try and go up here. Let's focus on the cav a little bit more first. I can have these guys be the ones that kind of focus over here a bit more. So over there, over here. Actually, let's have you kind of be here, because there's that little bit of a hill. General, don't chase. Yeah, because they're kind of just getting formed up. Let's try and get over here, shoot these guys. Because if we get rid of all the cav, this army is just going to be at my mercy. There. You are making your way over here. So open fire into this guy. I am being shot at technically by this guy. Back up, back up. Keep firing into these guys. You're in melee. Oh, they charged you. You guys should be able to win that fight, I believe. Same here, you guys got a little too close. My general will probably pull back and help out over there. I'd prefer to not fight in melee, but if we have to, let's back up. Back up here. I wish you guys had a skirmish mode for you guys. Yeah, that guy broke. This one's actually doing well. Oh, he's about to die there too. Okay, general, try and get in there. You guys back up. Yeah, over time we win because we do have the better units. If they can get a good charge, they can do some damage. But otherwise, we have the better units and we will win over time. Yeah, I've taken out 600 guys already. So, general, this crossbowman. You guys are done with this unit. Correct. Yeah, he's basically done. Okay. Let's go up again. Let's keep moving up. They're really trying to focus on us over here. Okay, you guys are in a good position. Just keep firing. My general keep focusing on skirmishers. Because you can easily get in here. Do some really good damage to these guys. I really like this army. This army's a great army. I'm going to have it so that I don't need you guys to help out here. Let's go up and try and harass this general's bodyguard. take out the general's bodyguards. We want to focus on Cav. That's the primary goal for us here. Just back up a little bit. Let's see, there's some more Cav over here. Yeah, this guy's about to break. But yeah, try and focus on this guy. Make sure you're kind of hitting him from multiple angles. Range 2 to try and hit him. This guy's almost dead. Let's see, so they've now currently lost. So about 1,000 guys so far. These guys are really focusing on this group of guys, so I'm probably going to use you as the distraction. Charles bodyguard. Actually, I'll bring you over here to that. Get rid of that crossbowman. Well, not really. Don't need to worry about that too much. He's about to die. This guy is not dying. I am shooting him from... Okay, you're kind of from in the front right now. Let's move you guys here a little bit. Yeah, this should do good. Because that's his back. Shoot his back. That way he doesn't have any block chance for that. You guys are just shooting just infantry. So have fun. Just keep getting all the kills you want around here. As these guys are just basic infantry. The general's bodyguard here... He is not taking damage at the moment. So we might want to ignore him until we can properly surround him. Like, yeah, this guy's dying. He's dying there. I think I will bring my general over here. The reinforcements that are getting on the map, I'd rather try and focus on them. And things have been going well so far. We've got a lot more horse archers over here at the moment. Try and have my general, he's resting in place for right now, but I'll have him get in melee here in a second. We've continued to do good damage. So far, they have lost about 2,000 guys. I'm trying to keep kind of looping back around. I haven't had to reload yet. But, like, so far, we're doing well. Yeah, some of them are getting to melee now with us here. General is still resting in place. Trying to get you to... Just, you're so exhausted. Can you stop? You need to try and charge in here. Because these guys are just freely shooting us. We do not want them to happen. So, try and return fire. They're trying to charge in some of their melee cav here, but we are winning against them there. These guys are still doing some pretty good damage here. You just keep trying to, like, go loop around. Trying to regroup. They just keep chasing you guys. So got that. Careful there with my general. Careful, careful, careful. Try and run over this way. You guys can move up and try and provide some support. Yeah, you guys are in melee, but you are winning that fight, so that's good. Yeah, number-wise, they've lost a lot. Like, this is a horse archer army. It is really difficult for them to try and compete with us. I can go back here with my general. I'm a little worried how much damage he's taken. You know, let my horse archers kind of pick up the slack here a little bit more. There, back up there. You guys keep coming over this way. General's... It's fine. I'll get another one. God damn it. Well, he's dead now. Just throw him into melee. Doesn't matter now. Just trying to keep him alive, but that's fine. The horse archers are doing all the work anyways. Back up out of here if you guys can. Try and force your way out of there. I don't want to fight those guys. I want to just shoot them. I'm gonna have to reload here in a second for some of you guys. Start trying to do that with some of you. Because some of you guys are getting low. They have currently lost 3,000 guys. I've lost 200. Not bad at all. Yeah, you guys keep that up. Keep backing up here. I'll keep reloading because you guys are the ones that have done the most damage. How many... Everyone has at least 100 kills, for the most part. Several of you are at over 200 kills. So let's get you a reload. You a reload. Keep backing up. These guys are no more being shot at. Focus on them. You guys back up. Like, we're doing good damage. I think I don't have to worry as much about being on single speed now. Because my general's dead now, so we'll just kind of back up. Just need to keep reloading you guys, essentially, is the biggest thing now. We're getting to the point where we're running low on ammo. But we're doing really well as we are right now. Like, they've lost quite a bit. Get rid of those. And I think we can actually just try and charge the skirmishers. The infantry we want to keep shooting, but skirmishers we can just try and charge into. Like here and here. Charge there. You guys keep backing up. Keep applying pressure. Keep reloading when I can. There we go. And then they've got a general's bodyguard. This general's bodyguard never died. I'm just trying to fight him. But he'll be dead soon here, ideally. Let's see, we're at... Yeah, they just went below 4,000 guys. So we're making good progress. Some of the units are getting melee here with us. You're trying to back up. You're trying to replenish. There we go, there's one of the generals. Try and get out of here. Keep harassing. Yeah, it's the one here that's fighting us that just died. Beautiful. Yeah, so finish up this guy. We've got 6 more reloads. So you... I want to get this guy over here as well. Okay. Now start trying to regroup. This is mainly this big-ass blob is what they've got right now. So we need to keep trying to harass you guys. Get you to a point where I can maybe just start charging in and breaking you guys. So almost got them. You can charge in here. Start harassing this melee unit. And then for the most part, I only really see infantry at this point in time. I'm just bullying the shit out of them. There we go. I just gotta love that it's always my general that dies. Always. It's the fact that he's not a fucking horse archer anymore. They've been dying like flies. Dropping like flies. Ever since I had to make that change. It was like, it just forced me to be like, oh no, you're now a melee cav unit. It's like, fuck. Because like these guys are great as just horse. They were great as a horse archer general's bodyguard. Now we don't have that, which is sad. But no, like we took out practically everything there. I think it's just some of the cav units survived. I wasn't able to run them down. But everybody else is dead. So now we'll be able to have it. So yeah, we can just get a new general's bodyguard in here. And I can keep making my way towards Thessalonica. I am in my own territory, so I will heal up too. I just lost my general again, which is the only person that ever fucking dies. But there we go. Love how much damage I can do with you, with this horse archer army. I will try and see if that will convince the Khwarazmian Empire to give me a peace treaty, though, so I can ignore them and just keep focusing on the push forward into Greece. Because that's what we really want to focus on. We're just trying to beeline over to Rome and claim Rome. And debating what army I want to specifically use for Rome. I'll join that at some point, not right now. I can take that territory if I really want to. But yeah, no, this guy died again. Let's see. I think I might take this guy. He's not bad. Oh yeah, against Europeans too. Yeah, let's go with that. So we now have you here. So you're a little beat up. We could let you kind of heal up a little bit more before we have you go siege Thessalonica. I think we should. So let's kind of just move up to the border. If more armies want to try and attack you, go for it, guys. I'm on the edge there. It's fine. And then these areas we could technically move out of right now. I think we want to wait until the... Because we really do want to wait until these guys get here. I almost have you to go to Stradets, so you can make your way up there. You need one more turn to get to Tarnovo. So, like, we're almost here with the peasants. Go, go, go. And then let's do the ritual drowning again. There we go. Because, like, it's making a difference. I'm hoping it's helping us... Because we're at 177, 490. It's like such a small difference. It's like we're reducing it by a small amount each time, a little bit. But it's just like, oh my god. Like, it's doing something. I wish there was like just a way I could just be like, oh hey, we have a lot of this population in this area. Can you guys, like, we can help you migrate to other areas. It'd be great if we could do that. But no. You guys here. Let's get another one of, let's see, how many you guys, you have 2 things of food already. I do need to get you guys your iron mine. Let's go with that. And then I think I'm actually going to convert this over. Let's see. Household lost because the guy died. Let's see, this can be upgraded. So upgrade that, upgrade this. Tarnovo is already upgrading there. Good, good. And then let's go back over here and double check on you guys, where I want to queue up another couple of these units.
Come join our ranks.
So grab another. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Can't recruit them anyways right now. So then we need 3 more of them in this army, and then we grab some supply wagons so that you guys can reload your ammo. Which you guys being able to reload your ammo is kind of insane, because you guys have 63 ammunition per unit, which is crazy. Now we upgraded this. I think we can still upgrade. Oh, I don't have enough money at the moment because of the recruitment there. That's okay. Do that. And then that. Okay, because these guys are improving around here. They're doing better. It's just waiting on these armies to be able to move all the way up here so we can start pushing forward. Okay, I'll be able to take Strendit's next turn. I can take you next turn. These 2 armies will be able to move up turn after that, because I know like you can move out at least. This guy has to wait a little bit longer. And I'm just waiting for you to kind of heal up a little bit more before we actually try and go on the offense. Okay, got another population surplus here. Let's see. You guys here. I think I'm going to go with... I'm trying to get more of the buildings to reduce corruption, so let's do that. You guys join in against me. But you're just a random-ass rebel army down here. I'm just going to ignore you. This converted over here in Mosul. So now I should upgrade that to 4. Go with that. So 4, level 2. Okay, so for right now, though, we can for sure have it so we can hit Stredits. So we can hit you guys this turn. I think we're just going to take the auto-resolve with this. Please, I swear to God, you better not kill my infantry. Good. Took a lot of damage, but they weren't killed. Occupy this area.
We fight for you,
And then
my
that's another city taken. My economy didn't tank this time from taking this city. Oh my god. Let's see. This one I'm actually going to get rid of. Well, actually, no. You know what? I'm going to keep that, because I'm going to try and have it so we can test out if having this and the, the siege and the building that gives us, like, the Ghulam units, see if that, because it's just this one, the barracks here, and this, and if we can then have it so we can have you guys all the way recruitable over here, which would be great, because then I don't have to do it all the way the fuck back there. So that'd be great. You guys are almost fully healed up. I think we're going to wait a little bit more. I can at least have it so for right now. Let's move you guys out. Go to Tarnovo here with the peasants. And then I'm going to have you... Let's move up here. Also, can I have just another full stack of peasants right now? If I can. Actually, I'm going to just have this guy fully recruit an army of peasants. I like the idea of trying to... because it does reduce it. It just reduces it so slowly that it's not really beneficial for us. But I can at least have you, get an army, and then I can try and have it so that you can make your way up here and be another person to watch over. Because this peasant force is almost here. You guys, I think I'll let get one more turn at least. Although, actually, wait. Oh, actually. I think if they don't run, I can just lure them out right now. They didn't run. Thank you. So that's perfect. Now we can have it so that we can just do this fight here. And we should ideally, if we can get everybody, we might just weaken them a lot, and then we'd have to take Thessalonica next turn. But I can at least weaken the garrison around here quite significantly. And then we can have it so we can easily push on in here. So that's good. Because we're making our way forward. I think... How many more videos do I think we're going to need? I feel like... 2? I think maybe 2. Because I feel like... We could just have it... Honestly, I could almost see it next video, depending on if I decide to give the Latin Empire piece of tree or not. I like the idea of like actually conquering all the way up to Rome, as opposed to just sailing around and hitting Rome. So I do prefer that if possible. But no, like, we've been making good progress every video. It's just the consolidation process is the biggest problem. And it gives you more time to... I wanna have that army of camel gunners. I wanna try those guys out properly in an army of just all those ones. I hate how long it takes me to get there. This is why I hate research being tied to our unit recruitment, but that's the limitations of Attila. Alrighty. So, this tiny little initial force, at least, I don't have to really worry too much about you guys. You guys are going to be really easy. And, like, half their army is disembarking, so I'm just going to get to bully them. So, let's have you guys go here, you guys here. Start the battle. Surround this two poor bastards. And then, oh, dang, I probably should have had my supply wagons go somewhere. Let you guys go higher. Oh, actually, the reinforcements are over there. Okay, supply wagons, run away.
The enemy draws near.
Because they've got some guys coming on in that are going to be disembarking, so we'll focus these guys down first. Then we'll focus on this army next, which is the garrison, I believe. So yeah, these guys should not be hard to focus down. So like right there, right there. Focus on these two units, then we can turn our attention over here. And at the moment, at least, the guys that are disembarking, we don't have to worry about as much. It's mainly going to be this like general's bodyguard who's going to be the issue. But we're focusing him down from multiple angles, so he should die pretty quickly here.
We are losing ground.
Enemy general's dead.
The general is fallen.
Okay, now let's get back over here. Actually, let's do this because I don't want to mess myself up. So here and here. General's bodyguard. Because that guy's dead. I could actually try and have my general's bodyguard be the one that tries to harass these guys. He might be able to. If they drop off like one at a time, he can handle them. So if everybody else, get close, start trying to harass this force. They have less men than the other army we just fought, so we should be able to take these guys out. So spread out there. Spread out there. These guys actually have late era units though, so they actually might actually give a shit. Form on up, and they're really focusing on this blob here. You guys try and engage them. I don't want to try and fight them if I don't have to. You can keep just skirmishing. Try and do that. You guys are good up there for right now. Good, good, good. Try and get the men-at-arms unit there. Hopefully he's actually going to take some damage. I'll do this. So here, here, so we can hit him from multiple angles. We got some men in the melee here with us. Okay, let's try and pull back. Some of you guys took some really good damage there from those charges. Because these are just like higher terror units. Back up, back up. Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to slow things down. So you guys keep pulling back. These two just withdraw. You've taken too much damage. Nope, don't run that way. Over here. Over here first. Yeah, this force we gotta be a little bit more careful. I basically got in the mentality that like, oh yeah, no, we're still fighting that Khwarazmian Empire army. No, we're not. I need to be careful. These are good cav units. This guy's dead now. Up. Try and switch you guys up a little bit. So kind of go there and there. Don't fight you, but you're getting melee, so it's better not just run away. And you two withdraw off the map. Get over here to try and help out. Else bodyguard, get over here too. Yeah, because once all their melee cav is done for, we have this. It's just these guys are a big pain in the ass. Yeah, guy's about to break there. Pull back. I just can't get a melee in there in time. Okay, try and hit here. General's bodyguard, try and go over here. Yeah, it's better than just trying to run away from these guys. We're not gonna be able to run away once they get us. So we gotta stay in melee with them. General's bodyguard, all of you, at least if you go for this horse archers. Actually, I'll have you try and help out over here instead. You guys can handle the horse archers pretty easily. I need to have more support against the cav. Those guys are trying to run away. General's bodyguard trying to get over here. Yeah, because the rest of you guys are just all basic infantry. I don't have to worry about you guys. up. Okay, you're not going to get away from those mercenaries. Melee there. You guys keep firing. You are almost off the map. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to have you guys focus here instead. Dying. And they almost have no cav. You guys need to get rid of these guys. There's one general's bodyguard, but then most of them are infantry now at this point. So you guys should be okay. So keep firing. Keep returning fire to these guys. Kind of back up a little bit. You can kind of go up here as well. General, back away from those horse archers. Okay. Now we've lost 300 guys, but they've lost 800 so far. That's not bad, and most of them are their cav. Once all the cav is done, we really have this battle in the bag. So have you guys just kind of keep trying to harass a little bit, kind of surround them a bit more. And if anything, just try and lure them away. So we can just start trying to surround these guys and start shooting them. Okay, we're starting to get them pretty low now. Some of my units, if you're in the red, I'm just going to withdraw you once you run out of ammo. I'd rather reload people that have more models. So that's what we're trying to focus on right now. General's bodyguard trying to help get rid of some of these crossbows. These two guys are about pretty low. I'm going to have you guys withdraw off the map. Okay, now, General's bodyguard, get in there, hit those crossbows. And then we can have it so that everybody else keep focusing on these infantry units here. I can now start trying to reload you guys. There and there. Yeah, because there we go. Now we're just going to have it so my General's bodyguard, you're focusing on skirmishers. They're not really disembarking as much as I would like them to. That's okay, though. Come back up here. Keep reloading. Reload you guys. General, get on in there and try and get rid of some skirmishers. Because now they've lost, at this point in time, about 2,000 guys. We lost around 500, so we did take some pretty good damage. Let's see. This guy. This guy. General, get out of there so I don't lose another general. Fuck! I just need to not use my generals in these armies. You guys die too fucking easily. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. But for right now, essentially, at this point in time, now that we've whittled them down as much as we have, a lot of this is just slowly killing everything else. Where we have a lot of reload still. We've got plenty of guys. Might as well just get you guys to just run in melee since he's dead now. Yeah, just get on in there. Start trying to hit some people. But I'll just keep skirmishing them. And once these guys are dead, I have to finish up these guys. But I think we'll have enough ammo for them, too. Actually, we're going to run out of ammo. I'm going to be trying to murder their general here if I possibly can by charging into him. You guys are still reloading. Doing what we can. We're almost out of reloads. So just keep trying to harass these units. We need to get them to the point where I can kind of just break them. We're shooting a lot of them. These guys are still slowly disembarking. They still have, 2,300 guys. I'm just worried about how low we are on ammunition with some of these units. So I need to try and see if I can kill their general and break it, and then break the rest of their units here. Because so far, at least, like, we're doing good damage. It's just we're trying to make sure we can actually take the city more easily. So I'm gonna keep having you guys keep backing up. The general just keeps running away from us, though, which is a pain in the ass. I'm trying to shoot him if I can. Although I really hate there's like one fucking this unit right here. This guy here for some reason is like separated off from his units, and I just can't notice him on the map, and he's chasing the fuck out of my guys. So like he's doing a lot of he's the one almost killed this unit because I can't fucking see him on the map because it looks like routing units. It's not routing units though. There we go. I finally caught this damn general. So he is not dead yet, but he's routed. So I'm gonna try and capture him. So I have ammunition. I have no more reloads. So now we're just trying to wait and see if I can kill you off. So that way it's a bit easier to shatter you guys. Because I'm gonna have to start running the melee here soon. I just want to make sure that when I do, this general's dead ideally. So that way they're more willing to break. So I have to be careful with our charges here. Okay, you guys are done chasing people. Okay, so keep backing up here. We're focusing on one unit at a time to make sure that we guarantee we kill it really quickly. And I'm actually going to have you guys... Actually, I should probably have you guys used up your ammo. I don't want to have you guys accidentally shoot each other. We're almost out of ammo here. And get that charge back up. If I can, I'd like to just take out the skirmishers first. Then we can use the rest of my ammo on the infantry, and then try and finish them off once and for all. So you guys go there. Careful there. I want to make sure you guys aren't right next to a bunch of infantry. So I want to split you guys off if we can a bit more. Split up. This javelin's at least vulnerable. And try and hit you. Keep using up your ammunition, guys. There's like one more unit in here that has ammunition. 2 more units over here have ammunition. Yeah, try and hit whatever isolated units we can. Back up. Backing up. Keep backing up. Let me try and hit this guy now. He's got his back turned to us. So ideally you can hit him, take him out, and get them closer to wanting to break. And that guy's broken. Run him down. Almost got them. Just have like these two, and maybe I should just put you guys into a little group, but I think it's fine. Over here, I think you can charge this guy. Let's have half of you charge here, half of you charge here. Or if you guys do charge here. Let's see if that does enough damage. Yes, that did some good damage. There we go. These guys aren't shattering. Try and surround them. See if that'll do enough, because that's the hospitality units. Come on, break. There we go. Okay. Now I can safely kind of run down all these units, and there's just this like one guy left. There we go. Let's see, how much damage did we take overall? Because all my cabs should be alive. My general's dead again. They had 170 guys survive. Question is, how was that 170 distributed? Because if I got everybody, if every unit died, I can walk into the city immediately. If not, I will take the city the next turn. Oh, actually, no. I have to double check something with my siege army. I might be able to have them just walk over here and take this. Let's see, my general's dead. One of the infantry. This is one of the guys I was like, I'm gonna see.
On the move, my lord.
I'm just gonna have it so we just keep grabbing random ones. It's fine. I've lost some. How many generals have I lost just today? God.
My lord.
Yeah, because you guys just recently took Stradats.
Ready for battle. We take this.
Yep, I can wait until next turn, then assault it. So they literally have like nothing in here, but I do think this is probably going to be where I'm going to be done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.